Hello and welcome to Aliens Dark Descent. This is a tactical horror experience where it's kind of like XCOM, but with a much greater emphasis on the horror elements of the alien universe. And obviously you're going to be fighting xenomorphs, and this is our character right here. Her name is Administrator Hayes. I basically just skipped a little bit forward in the game so that we get down to the, skulking around in the shadows and trying not to get absolutely murdered by the xenomorphs. Yes, so basically what has happened is we went to our office, we saw on the security feed through the cameras that many of our crew that had just arrived from the ship over here had, well, started inexplicably being killed by something, and we hadn't actually seen what was killing them. So now we have to look around ourselves.
What is all this? That is not trimonite.
Alright, so now we have to get out of the cargo bay real quick, so I'm just gonna run, and you need to double click to run.
I need to lock this damn door. There's a welder back there.
Yeah, so this game is very tense, as you can quite clearly tell, and you can do things like search bodies, and you can pick up a variety of different items. I actually picked up a gun, and she actually said to herself, well, the thing in here doesn't need to know that I'm a terrible shot. And that's the really cool thing, actually. I think that's a really nice touch. Okay, so leave the cargo bay fast. Let's do it. And now I should probably weld it behind. There we go. Now we can select this and we can weld the landing zone airlock so this thing doesn't come after us, hopefully.
Come on.
I thought I told you.
What the hell was aboard the Bentonville?
What are you talking about?
The dock crew and Cargo Bay 4 are dead.
Dead? That's not funny.
Something got loose and killed.
Power failure. Power failure. Engaging emergency generators.
What just happened?
Security. I need to get to security.
Whoa, that was close, wasn't it? That was super close. Way too close for my liking. Alright, so now we need to go over here. So let's actually just very quickly go over. As I said, the default movement is walking, but if you double click, then your character's gonna run. And most of the time we are going to need to do that. Oh, that guy's not having a good day, is he? Nope. We're not going to find help.
The hell is happening? Everyone's dying in there. The Bentonville. I can't let that happen.
U.S. Associated to Pioneer Station, please respond. What's going on over there?
USS Otago. This is Administrator Hayes. There's some kind of infestation aboard. Otago, you have to intercept the Bentonville before it leaves the system. Can you hear me? Otago.
Please copy. Is everything alright? Please copy.
Damn it! Comms, you're down. I can't fix him from here. I need to get to the comms room.
Alright, yeah, so obviously the Otago is going to be our main hub, and this is indeed the prologue of the game. If you would like to check out the game, by the way, there is a link in the description. And a lot of people are saying this is one of the best Aliens games that they have played. And I can definitely see why. Alright, so we need to reach the comms room, and I'm going to assume I need to go around here. We need to be a bit careful. As I say, we got our flashlight.
Are you in there? I need access to the comms room. Lewis, answer me, damn it!
Go away! You draw them right to us.
Open the damn door!
No way! It's staying locked to keep those things out!
You think that'll help? They're in the vents.
Vents?
Shit! Lewis! Lewis!
Something tells me that he's, well, not alive anymore.
Alert. Station integrity compromised.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so I'm no longer able to go through here, so I need to find a different way through. And as you can see, there is a map that you can access at any point. Unfortunately, as I said, we need to go this way, but I have no way to get there. So the best way that I can do things now is to, I assume, go all the way around. Yeah. No, that's gonna be that's a picnic. That's a picnic and a half, isn't it? That's great. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe I can... wait a minute. No, never mind. I can go this way.
Manning?
It's out there. It's waiting for me.
Manning, you can't stay here.
No, it can't see me here. Go away. Go away.
Okay, just keep your head down, right?
Alright, well, good luck to him, I suppose. Really, really good luck to him. He's probably not going to have a great time. Okay, let's go through here. Gotta be careful. Alright, I think we should be good to continue on down here now. Yes, I think we are.
Daniel, you alright?
Deputy Administrator, it appears that these creatures have destroyed our communication system.
Why would they do that? They're animals.
Sorry, I have no idea. I wish I could help you further.
Shit, the Bentonville. I need to stop that ship. Daniel, our planetary quarantine protocols. They're still operational, aren't they?
I do believe so, Deputy Administrator.
What do I do? Those things have to come from the planet. If even one gets off-world... No, there's no choice. I can stop them.
Deputy Administrator, you're only following the Weyland-Yutani containment procedures. The Cerberus protocol was specifically designed for a situation like this. What you're doing is only right.
Right. Yes.
So now we have to reach the Cerberus room. And where does that actually take us? It seems like it takes us all the way up here. Whoa, okay, that's a far distance, as you can see right there. Okay, so we are currently here, as you can see, and I now need to go over in this direction. So let me actually just make sure that we know exactly where we're going, because I'm a little bit lost, let's face it. I'm not that good at reading a map, especially when it comes to things that go bump in the night, I'm always gonna think to myself, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't go that way, because nom-noms on my face can definitely happen. But everything seems to be okay as we arrive at the Cerberus Protocol room, and we can now activate the Autonomous Planetary Defense System.
Warning, 3 ships detected. USS Otago, Ventaville, Baldwin. Will be caught in the high orbit interdiction radius. Please confirm command.
I am so sorry.
Cerberus Protocol activated. Purging contaminant vectors. Stand by. Stand by. Engaging targets.
It had to be done.
Okay, oh, right, okay, so we actually need to hide. When your squad encounters an enemy while undetected, the enemy will not detect your squad immediately. The detection delay is represented by a yellow line that goes from the enemy to one of your squad members. This line will gradually fill up with red, and when it is completely full, the squad will be detected. Alright, so let me quickly get to cover then. Okay, so I need to go over in this direction over here. So let's have a look. You can avoid being spotted by hiding behind cover. Cover spots are indicated with a small green square. I don't see the green square right now, but that's probably because they're telling me to go over here anyway. And so let's go over here to take cover. Can I not do that? Currently, there are, I see. I need to make sure that we click on the green square or near to that. Okay, got it. When behind cover, you can hide to avoid being detected. Crouch with control, and there we go. Okay, so we actually have to activate that. It's not just a clickable UI button or anything like that. We actually have to activate it with a key press. Okay, so now it's saying for me not to get spotted. Oh, have fun with that. Oh dear. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go over this way. Right. Ooh, that is pretty harsh for me, actually. This is pretty harsh. I actually wonder, can I run? Yeah, it seems like I can run. And... oh, wow, I'm worried about this, actually. In multiple different ways. Can I run? Can I run? Yes, I can. There's no cover. Oh, there's no cover here. Wait, no, let me go. Yeah, let me go. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. No, can I? Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, this is bad. Think I'm probably dead. Yep. Right. Okay, so now here's the thing. You know what's really fun? They actually said to me at the very beginning, they said, this game is hard. This game is challenging. You're going to have to be very, very cautious about how this works. Okay, I'm going to have to activate the Cerberus protocol again, but that's perfectly fine. I actually did try to crouch. Believe it or not, I did try to crouch. I tried to press control, but I assume what I needed to do was actually get into cover first and then press control. I can assume that was the thing that was missing. Unfortunately, yeah, I didn't do the things in the right order. Of course, as I say, this is the first time I'm getting to this point in the game, so these things are definitely going to take a bit of getting used to. And as I also said, the game is meant to be challenging, it's meant to be hard. So, you know, first time playing and everything, definitely going to make those kinds of errors, but now I know, let's try and be a little bit less idiotic and make sure that I am a little bit more prepared. Okay, so let's just move like so. I'm just going to move like this. This thing, I can probably move really, really quickly, and maybe, no, here we go. No, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. We're still good, we're still good. Yep. There we go, and now we can make it. Look at that. Whoa, that was really close. Oh, no! Oh, no! Are we serious right now? Oh, thankfully it's scripted. Okay. Whew. I was a bit worried there.
Come on. We'll cover you. Shut that door! Shut that door!
We've lost contact with the Otago.
Well, that's just great. I'm Sergeant Harper, USCM. You?
Hayes, Deputy Administrator. You're from the Otago?
Yeah. What the hell was that thing?
It was... Everyone's dead. It was on one of the cargo shuttles.
All right, people. We're falling back to the dropship. Hunslet, we're rolling to you.
Copy.
Alright. From now on, the Marine Squad will be controlled as a single entity. When you enter the squad to perform a task, a Marine from the squad will be automatically assigned to carry it out. And then we have actual weapons. So now here's the thing. There's a main mechanic in the game. It's called stress, as you might expect. And you're going to have to manage that stress by utilizing a variety of different functions. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about as we progress through. But I've heard about it, and it is very important.
What the fuck is a Cerberus protocol?
No clue. Just keep it moving and watch those corners.
It's planetary quarantine. Nothing in, nothing out.
Sounds like a real party.
Yeah, so now we obviously have insider information about what our main character did, what Hayes did. You know, she was the one that activated the thing, and you can obviously tell and assume, indeed, that their ship has been destroyed by the quarantine. And that is, of course, unknown to them at the moment. They don't know, but we know, of course. So that's really making a huge problem for Hayes now, and she's probably going to have to deal with the wrath of the Marines at some point in the near future. So we're going to have to go through all these labs as well.
You okay, Sarge?
Eyes ahead. Something's coming.
Harper? We've got movement.
Yeah, and we also have the quintessential motion tracker that is obviously going to be familiar to anyone that's a fan of the Aliens franchise. So the motion tracker indicates any moving entities within a 60-meter radius with a white dot. So we're going to have to be a bit careful here. Not sure, do we want to hide from this thing, or can we actually fight it? I'm going to assume we want to hide from it for the most part. But I'm going to also assume that it cannot actually go through the same places that we cannot go through either. So in other words, it can't go through the fire. I can only hope that to be the case at least.
Manning? Where are you going?
It's not safe here! It's not!
Damn straight, but we'll get you out.
No, you don't understand. It's here! It's here! Light it up!
Ah, so Marines are trained to automatically open fire on enemies when detected. Yeah, we kind of saw that when Hayes was detected beforehand. She just opened fire and was actually pretty good at it, but obviously she only had a pistol and probably wasn't meant to, obviously, kill the alien at that point. Anyway, Marines will open fire even when walking. When running, Marines can't use any of their weapons, as you might expect. Okay, the thing is actually running away now.
That thing's still out there!
And we've used some of our ammunition, as you can see as well. So it seems like we do have, indeed, limited ammunition, as you might expect.
Take him out! Use a grenade!
Your Marines have access to skills that will help them deal with various threats. You can open the skill menu by pressing space. And we have 2 uses of the grenade launcher, as you can see. And this is going to utilize one of our command points, which is a special resource. Quantity depends on your squad leader's attributes, and it regenerates slowly over time. Okay, good to know. We also have ammo clips, as you can see right here. The whole squad shares and uses ammo clips for their primary weapons. Each Marine brings 2 clips, 1 loaded and 1 in the inventory. And we don't have any tools at the moment, but that's absolutely fine. So let's use this now. Nice.
Squirrely bastards, ain't they?
All right, and yeah, so obviously, as I've just read, this is just command points, basically the resource that you can use your special abilities with. You'll be able to raise this maximum later by upgrading your Marines. Good to know. And obviously, there is a tactical pause like this. It's not really a tactical pause, it's more like a slow motion, but you can change that in the options menu if you so desire. So if you don't want a slow motion kind of thing going on, then, and you want the game to just pause straight up, then you can do that.
Fire and check your targets.
All right, suppressing fire. Let's do it. Okay, so this is, well, I'm going to assume this is kind of like Overwatch sort of thing in XCOM. So within this area, enemies move at 70% of their initial speed. Ah, the Marines' firing rate is doubled, but as a counterpart, their accuracy is reduced by minus 20 points. Needs to be manually cancelled. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine. So we should probably do this, right? Because they're not going to come through the fire area, are they? So I'm going to just go like so.
Closer! Closer!
Wait for my order. Steady. Steady.
Daniel! Daniel, is that you?
Administrator Hayes, where are you going?
We're getting to safety, Daniel. Please, come with us.
I'm afraid I can't permit that. Cerberus protocols are in effect.
I know, but we can't stay. It's not safe.
The protocols are clear. Nothing in, nothing out. I'm sorry, Administrator Hayes.
Stand down!
Quarantine breach in progress. Deadly force authorized.
Bring it down!
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I've never even heard Daniel raise his voice.
Synths, man. Creepy little fuckers.
And indeed, I agree. That's pretty creepy, to be honest. But of course, he's following his programming. You know, he must make sure that no one leaves.
Incoming!
Hold still, I'm... Oh no.
What?
Its blood is... some kind of acid.
Fuck. What kind of blood type is that? Keep your distance, Marines. Latimer, you fit to move?
I'm not dying here.
All right. Let's get off this damn station.
Right, yeah. So obviously, as you might expect, when a xenomorph dies, there is a chance that it might explode into an acid burst, causing 1 damage to nearby Marines. And bear in mind, they only have 6 HP. By default, they do obviously have an armor bar as well, but I'm not sure whether that is affected by it. I don't know. Anyway, Marines can walk and shoot at the same time, so keep moving in the opposite direction of the xenomorphs that are coming at you. In other words, just try to make space, you know, just try to get some distance between you and them. That is obviously going to be the most important thing for us.
We
As
need
you can
Latimer
see,
mobile
Aveline is
ASAP.
actually
I'll
wounded.
break open the medkit.
There we go. Each Marine has their own health bar. This health bar is comprised of the following: life and armor, as I said before, and if it drops to 0, they will either end up in a critical condition or dead. Thankfully, we do have medical equipment here by the looks of things. A light wound will be applied to any Marine whose health drops to 2 HP, which is exactly what has happened to Latimer here. And in this case, your Marine has a wounded leg, which applies a movement speed penalty. Light wound effects are described in the Codex. Alright, so yeah, we should probably do that. So let's open the interaction menu, and we will use the first aid kit.
Shit! Ah! Ruiz, you're making it worse!
Hey, shh, don't be such a baby. There you go. You ain't pretty, but that ship sailed long ago.
Gee, thanks.
Shit, they're in the walls!
Okay, so now what we want to do... Oh, we got a shotgun. Oh, okay, I was actually going to say that we should move away, right? Okay, shotgun blast, shotgun blast. Can we do that? Okay, aim and confirm the skill with this. Okay, well, I kind of did that, didn't I? Didn't I already do that?
Switch to sidearms.
Yep, there we go. Whoa, okay, that was some big damage, but obviously we used a command point for that as well, so you got to bear that in mind. All right, so let's just continue running here. Got to be a bit careful, though. I don't want to run into actual murder, so we just got to be a bit careful of that. Make sure we keep an eye on the motion detector and everything.
Hell of a time for a migraine.
Seriously, Sarge? What's up with you?
Move! No! We're in danger! Ah!
Sergeant Harper, pull it together! We have to leave!
Yeah, I heard you. Corporal Hunslet, get your ass down here! Hot evac!
All right. Air Hunslet inbound. Have your boarding passes ready.
Alright, it's now time for you to use everything you've learned in order to survive. Order a Marine to lay suppressive fire. Okay, let's do that. Okay, suppressive fire from where? From here? I'm gonna guess here.
Shit! Reading multiple contacts! Closing fast! How many of those things are there?
Too many! We have to go!
More of them are coming! Hold your position, Marines! Well, don't worry, Hunslet, there's no rush. It's not like we're all gonna die.
When you open the skill menu, either activate slow-mo or pause the game. Like I said, you can actually change that in the options menu. And this will give you time to use skills like the grenade launcher or the shotgun blast with greater ease and precision. So for example, I can press this, and then we can use grenade launcher. Gonna use the grenade launcher right now. Boom. Nice bit of damage. Is it? Was that a nice bit of damage? It didn't seem like it did that much. Oh well, whatever the case. Oh wow, Harper is taking massive damage right now. Oh, okay, well, seems like we're gonna need to get him up. Oh, well, okay.
Would you look at that?
Hell, she's taking a pounding.
Otago, this is Harper. Do you copy? Hunslet, can you get us aboard?
No way, Sarge. Between the debris and the decaying orbit, death trap.
Damn it. At least those platforms are leaving us alone.
They're designed for planetary quarantine, but Lethe has to remain operational. Low orbit is considered safe, but beyond that, it's a dead zone. Cerberus will shut down everything attempting to go through in both directions.
Cerberus, huh? You seem to know a lot about it.
I know everything about it. I'm Pioneer Station. That's my job.
Yeah, you know why I decided to turn the Otago into scrap metal?
I don't know. Systems failure, maybe? You saw the state of the station.
Shit, there she goes.
Fuck, follow her down, Hunslet.
No problem. Fireball like that's hard to miss.
Welcome home, Harper. You like what I've done with the place?
Martinez! It's good to see you, Sarge.
Sergeant Martinez, is your communication system working?
It's online, but we're only picking up static. These colonies sure have a relay problem. But who's asking?
Meet Deputy Administrator Hayes from Pioneer. Where's Captain Cochran? There's shit going down on that station like you wouldn't believe.
Gone. The whole command staff's gone. You're it.
Me? You made Sergeant before I did. You've got seniority.
Yeah, sure, but these are the captain's orders, as in the deathbed kind. So this shit's all yours. He insisted. If you want me, I'll be in the armory, seeing what survived the crash.
Do that. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Hayes, you better come with me. Damn. What do we do now?
We don't know what is happening on the surface of this planet. McDonald, my boss, he sure didn't. We have to get in contact with someone if we hope to get out of this mess.
I hate to rain on your parade, but the Otago's shithoused. Even if it wasn't, how do we get out past those Cerberus platforms?
Well, they'll stop a ship, but not a signal. If we create our own relay, perhaps we could broadcast from low orbit, just in case a ship passes by.
You want to create a sort of satellite? We're not a pirate radio station, Deputy Administrator.
Or we could contact Pharaoh's Spire. Director Price needs
You
to—
heard Martinez. The relays on this rock could be down for good. You want to send a message? Get out and start walking already.
There has to be something we can do.
Maybe there is. But I'm not seeing it.
So you're gonna sit here and do nothing?
Like hell. After what happened up there, regs are clear. We're on an alert footing. There could be a hostile biomorph loose on Lethe. So we've got civvies in danger and no way to contact them, right?
What about Otago's short-range frequency receiver?
Yeah, that could work. For now.
But that doesn't solve our broadcasting problem. We have to warn the people—
You find a way we can do that, then maybe we can talk about making that happen. Until then, we save everyone we can. We're Marines. That's the job. You want to help? Get familiar with this ship. What's left of it, anyway.
And we are now on the USS Otago. The Otago crashed after the activation of the Cerberus Protocol, which we did, by the way. Yes. It will be used as an operational base for your Marines between each deployment. Alright, and so you can see here that we need to repair the ship, as you might expect, and we have 10 available Marines. There's also medical quarters and a bunch of other places that we need to yet discover. And our first port of call is to investigate the Dead Hills colony in search for any survivors. Apart from that, we should go into the medical quarters.
Deputy Administrator Hayes?
Administrator Hayes, I know. I don't want to seem unwelcoming, but I don't really have time to talk right now. A lot of Marines are hurting, half my orderlies are dead, and the medbay's being held together with baling tape.
How many casualties are we looking at?
Between the platforms and the crash? At 20. And that'll double before the day's out. There's another 10 unaccounted for in Hangar Bay 3, but the doors are decompression sealed, so we know how that'll go. It'll get worse still if I don't get back to it, so if you'll excuse me.
Yes, sorry.
And wounded Marines recover in the medbay. A wounded Marine can't be redeployed until they have fully recovered from their wounds. Select the wounded Marine. Alright, let's do it. And then we can apparently assign a physician. That's cool. Okay, so we've got 2 physicians apparently available right now. And we can assign one to speed up the healing process. For each physician assigned, the recovery period is reduced by 1 day.
This one's a priority. Understood.
There we go. And now we have to meet with the chief engineer in the workshop.
Okay.
Hey, new girl. Sorry, but I'm pretty busy right now. The crash buckled half the support bulkheads. That's all I can do to stop this place caving in.
All right, I'll let you get on.
Thanks. Need a gun, Administrator?
And once functional again, the workshop will allow you to unlock weapons for your Marines. Weapons provide specific skills and increase your damage done. So obviously you can see here we got smart guns, heavy pulse rifles, plasma rifles, and a variety of other secondary and special weapons available too. And then we can obviously go to our laboratory. That's indeed going to be pretty obvious because it's probably going to be the research.
Administrator Hayes, I can't tell you how glad I am to see another Wayland-Yutani face aboard. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Becker, The company assigned me to the ship in order to oversee trials of a new cryo-sleep routine. But I can't see that happening now. Look at the state of my lab. Months of vital research gone. If I at least had power, I could salvage the backups. But these brutes keep ignoring me. Perhaps you could...
Sorry, Doctor, but they're not exactly friendly to me either.
It's not about friendly. Who holds higher authority? A Weyland-Yutani executive or your typical Marine? Where does half the USCM's funding come from? Who provides their weapons? You might want to push them. I'm sure they'll back down.
Thank you, Doctor. You've given me a lot to think about.
Well, of course I have.
Deputy Administrator Hayes to the bridge. Hayes, please report to the bridge.
Stay safe out there.
All right. This is what the short-range frequency receiver picked up. It's a distress message from a nearby colony.
This is Sheriff Sousa. Red Hill Township is... They're killing everyone! We need help! The Barrows fire 2 copies!
Oh no.
You thinking what I'm thinking? We have to go there. See for ourselves.
What? I feel for those people, but we're blind here. If we're to save anyone, we need proper comms.
We got them. The Otago, Hunslet's dropship, our vehicles, my Marines, they all speak the same language. Courtesy of the USCM comm system.
That's not what I meant.
It's a military decision, Hayes, which means it's my decision. Those folks need help.
Fine. What do you need from me?
Well, normally I'd lead the squad and an officer'd run oversight. You know, intel, tactical, from the ARC, our armored recon carrier. I can do that, but I need you to handle the rest from here on the Otago.
Oh. I thought I wasn't military.
Don't I know it? Listen, if I'm gonna keep my people alive, I need someone with smarts for when mine falls short. If it helps, this ain't exactly what I signed on for either. Welcome to the Colonial Marines.
Oh, now that, in my opinion, is super cool. I love that. I love the way that they have actually scripted and written each of these characters, because obviously, again, they still don't understand or realize that Hayes was the one to activate this entire situation, to basically make this entire thing happen, because they wouldn't be on the surface of this planet if she hadn't done that. So there's still that to come. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode off here. If you would like to check out Aliens Dark Descent, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.